What's going on, gamers? So yeah, we see this right here. We knew this was coming though, so it doesn't surprise me, but we just didn't know when. A huge year for Microsoft when it comes to publishing, putting out game content, increasing their subservice value. It's just been really good, you know what I mean? They just only made one dumb mistake, which was a major mistake, but still outside of that, they're still having a much better year than Sony is. Like it's just the way that it is. So we see right here for PlayStation, Battle of Darkness Within and Without. Ponies Sit Down. Senua Saga's Hellblade 2 comes to PlayStation 5 this summer. So you guys get to get more food on your plate. Because boys got to eat, right? As you see going down here. PS5 Bro. Here we go again. It already starts. It's only 4 games. You know they're going to come after Phil Spencer, man. They're not going to let this go. So yeah, this doesn't surprise me right here. So yeah, we got PS4 Bro. You know what? Let's see what some of these comments down here say. It's only for or only 40 or 400. PlayStation is dead. You'd have nothing without Xbox games. Without Xbox, you wouldn't have shit to play. Be careful, little bro, or be grateful, little bro. You bought a PlayStation 5 for Xbox. Oh man, you gotta love some of this stuff. It's only all PlayStation games on Steam and Epic. We'll start laughing when PlayStation decides to do the same. So we know they're gonna get into their little words over here. You know, we like our entertainment too with this type of stuff. So that was the first comment, literally on this, because Phil Spencer said only 4 games are coming. So now we have Waiting for You in the Darkness. Okay, that's Ninja Theory. Oh God, here he comes, guys. We know he's coming. Crap gamer. He just can't let go of Phil Spencer. We know that Phil Spencer was his daddy that disappointed him. So did I say 4? I mean more. Getting the platinum for this Battle of the Walk-in Simulators. Death Stranding. That's great. So Death Stranding is a lot more beefier. Oh god, this game looks incredible on the Series X. Jesus, how will it even look on the PS5 Pro? The era of Xbox exclusives is over. So we got to take a look at some of that. Let's now go over to James being the usual PlayStation 5 fanboy. Then we're going to take a look at a video that they released on Hellblade updating things. He says, aged like milk, total brand and narrative collapse. Before, just get an Xbox. After, Battle Darkness Within and Without. So he's basically saying that all the reasons they told you to get one before are now available on the PlayStation. There's no reason to have an Xbox. We had 208 ponies coming here and like it. It said still applies if you don't want to pay for it. If you have one or a PC, but don't keep me from buying the enhanced version. I think it'll come as an update for people that own the game right now or who are going to be playing it on Game Pass. That's what I think they're going to do. Just like the Gears situation. They pay, we play. Right. Well, if you're using Game Pass even on PC, right? And you're not even on Xbox, I think you're the one that's paying more. Idiot. And you age like cheese. That's pretty funny. All right, and then now going on. So this is the thing with James. Like I'm telling you, this guy, he's the one that tried to claim that he was a PC gamer, right? But when you go right here, why does it say PlayStation all over the place? PlayStation in the background. That never worked out too well for him. Is that something what it kills me that they actually waited to update the Xbox version and then he puts Alex's face there. Well, we know I said he's quite the pony. It better not be 60 frames per second on PlayStation. Yeah, like I said, if they do decide to do that, they're gonna update the Xbox One version. Not Xbox One version, dear Lord. The Xbox Series versions. So going over to King Cobra, he says, go ahead and skip this. Hellblade 1 was better. Go play that. Now, it's been on PlayStation, just like it's been on Xbox. I'm gonna tell you why this statement is absolutely moronic. There's people that want to play the sequel that didn't get to because Microsoft ended up buying the company. Why would you skip something when you want to continue the story to get to continue it so that we can get to part 3 and finish the trilogy, which is what I think they're doing. By the way, I beat the game. You could beat it in like one sitting, 5.5, 6 hours. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's not like a game is gonna last you that long, but you definitely want to get the sequel. You're gonna get to continue the story. The voice acting is still good, like she did with part 1. Everything's still good. Like, so yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me Like it's like saying go skip part two of every other game that part one is better on. It's just a dumb comment. Doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't skip it, but I like the first one better, especially on combat. Agreed. Skip it and you won't see a Hellblade 3 sequel. Why does this what the hell? Let the ponies play it, they deserve it, they waited for it. You didn't even play two, it's amazing. Stop the grifting. Yeah, you always got people like that, of course, that come and say stuff like that, but they don't have any experience. I played it because, like I said, I wanted to continue the story, and I highly recommend anyone to play Part 1 on PlayStation to continue that story. It'll be coming to Switch too as well. It's just one of those games where you just kind of like expand out. There's nothing wrong with doing that if it's sitting there and it's not getting any sales. Just put it out everywhere else. See if you can get more extra profit for it, and then more people get to play that experience. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, looking at 2025. Microsoft's publishing is really strong. Their gaming content is really good. They're doing a good job with that. They're finally getting that fruition. They monopolized for a while ago, so people can't say they have no games now. This is the year where Sony gets that type of mistreatment, where people basically telling them, "Bro, where are your games at?" And then like we thought it was bad. Then look at the Marathon situation with the artist. Then look at the PVE that's been denied in Marathon for years. And look at the situation of Marathon maybe getting canceled. Then Jade Raymond leaves Haven Studios that they founded years ago. They're supposed to be working on Fair Game. And I've been telling people that Fair Game needs to be canceled. They need to cancel it. It's not going to do well. Well, she just left, so that's game over. And she has a track record recently of leaving situations that she's got into, so her road is kind of cursed. I don't know who's cursed more, her or Senua, but Senua's a lot more tough. Gotta love her. She's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I understand what people mean by walking simulator. My thing with Hellblade 2, and I'll give it to you guys straight up since I beat the game. I thought that they were going to go deeper into the gameplay. I thought that they were going to go deeper into the content. Like, I remember when it was first announced, Ninja 3 said it might be twice as long or 2.5 times bigger and longer than Hellblade 1. They said that, but then we didn't end up getting that. So it was disappointing that ended up happening. But is it a technical marvel? Oh yeah, that game looks absolutely mind-blowing. It's gonna blow your mind on PlayStation 5 when you play it, or if you play it on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Because you know you guys will come in. Here comes the PS5 Pro enhanced version, right? Yeah. But yeah. Alright, so getting over here, let's go to this video. It says Senua's Saga's Hellblade 2 Enhanced Edition announced for PlayStation 5 with added features and PS5 Pro support. Oh god, here we go again. Norse code. Xbox console exclusive Hellblade 2 will come to PlayStation 5 this summer, an enhanced edition with new features. Microsoft has announced there's no firm launch date yet for the game on Sony's console, and the developer Ninja Theory is yet to detail what this enhanced edition's new features will be. Still in a video update posted to social media today, the anniversary of the game's original PC and Xbox launch, the developer said that these extras will also arrive on a free update. I figured they would do that on other platforms. The team have been working hard to optimize Hellblade 2 for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro to give you the very best experience we can. Ninja Theory said, we look forward to sharing more details with you soon. Okay, so, and then they did a little clip right here.
Today, on the 1-year anniversary of the release of Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, we're excited to share some news with you on the game. We're so happy to tell you, our fans, that Hellblade 2 will be coming to PlayStation 5 this summer. This version of the game will include some new features, which will also be coming to Xbox and PC at the same time as an update. We have such incredible fans of Ninja Theory on PlayStation, going all the way back to the days of Heavenly Sword, and we're so pleased that we can welcome PlayStation fans back to Senua's story.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember that, but they had made that PS3 exclusive Heavenly Sword, and they kept on evolving to what they are now.
And so the team have been working hard to optimize Hellblade 2 for both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro to give you the very best experience we can. And we look forward to sharing more details with you soon.
See, that's the way to do things because you want your product to be quality. See, Microsoft's understanding as a publisher, you want to have quality, so you want to give people the treatments that your console is getting on other consoles because you want your product to be good so people can see you as a quality publisher. So there we have it there. We get our answers here. All the updates that are coming are also going to be coming to Xbox users and 2 PC users. So let me know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Pony, sit down. Xbox is still having a better year, though they made that stupid price hike move and ruined a lot of stuff. But I still got to give credit where credit's due because I'm not a hater. All right, y'all. Peace out. Enjoy this game when it comes to PlayStation. Y'all are eating off of the Xbox display big time this year. Show some respect. All right, y'all. Peace.